So yes, I am a man, and I do think about the Roman Empire a lot. You know, I've watched the documentaries, I have a Roman Emperor coffee table book at home. But why? Well, you're talking about an entity that was arguably the world's first superpower with economic, political, military, and cultural influence over 3 continents in the world. And you had these larger-than-life characters, from Julius Caesar and Cleopatra, yeah, technically not the Roman Empire, from Augustus to Nero, Marcus Aurelius, and Constantine. It's just amazing how the legacy of the Roman Empire is still with us today. From language, to road construction, to movies. Yeah, I watch Gladiator a lot, I'll admit that. And as Americans, some of us see ourselves reflected in Rome, for better or for worse. And yes, it's important to note that Rome was an empire and the United States is a liberal democracy. Still, both were influential superpowers. But Rome serves as a reminder to us that even the most powerful and influential civilizations are fragile. They can collapse. This is especially true in a liberal democratic society, where our human nature wants us to be more selfish about our interests and less about the welfare of others. But we're a country of 330 million very different people. Despite our differences as Americans, we're still united by shared values and the idea of America. This includes freedom, opportunity, justice, and equality. We believe at its core, American democracy is a good thing, and we shouldn't be ashamed of that, despite our flaws. Now, this idea was captured in a statement released by the Bush Center and fellow presidential centers and foundations from across the country. As a country, we can't forget that. We live in a time of declining trust in our institutions and one another. That way lies the fate of Rome. And to be clear, a world without American democracy, with flaws and all, to champion freedom and individual rights and good governance around the world would be a dark place. Now, if you agree with this statement and you're optimistic about the future, I encourage you to share this statement from our presidential centers with your networks and your friends. If you're pessimistic and you disagree, I still encourage you to read it. I'm confident there is something in that statement that will spark your curiosity and get you thinking about the fate of American democracy.